Awake, you drunkards, and weep, the drunkards who have been drinking the wine of the great whore of Babylon, the wine of the fornication, which is idolatry, that makes them not understand scriptures, not follow the true doctrine, because they are drunk on falsehood. Awake, you drunkards, and weep, and wail, O you drinkers of wine, because of the new wine, for it has been cut off from your mouth. Because of the new wine, for it has been cut off from your mouth. In a positive sense, this would be, as Yahushua spoke about the old wine and the new wine. Old wine goes in the old wineskins, and the new wine in new wineskins, and that represents first and last coming. And as a matter of fact, that is to the brother Seli, which I know is connected. The other day he asked me regarding if there was another example as Eliyahu, who came as Yahuhanan, another example in scriptures of a story like that happening. Like I said, there are only two examples of people going up alive. So there's only from those two that one can choose or find anything regarding that event. So one out of two is huge, and many people in Judaism, but at least it's not written directly, not yet, many believe that Hanok or Enoch, who went alive, would come back and reincarnate as another person. So I guess we could find it in tradition, one in tradition, as a confirmation of the one found in scriptures through the new covenant regarding what Yahushua said about Yahuhanan the Immerser being Eliyahu. But all of that I just said can be also understood through the old wineskin and new wineskin, as a old body for 2,000 years ago and a new body for this time. The new wine and the old wine as the revelation that is brought through the understanding of the new wine, and the wisdom that was brought as the old wine. So I hope that was understood. When it comes to the negative, of course, talking about the wine of the great whore of Babylon that they have been drinking, there will be a time when Yahweh will destroy the great whore, as we see in Revelation 17 and 18. So when he destroys the great whore, those who are idolaters will have their wine be cut off, and they will not know what to do when they realize that everything that they believed was a lie, that it didn't work. But that will be until the very end, when they will get into the greatest confusion ever. For during the greater part of the last 7 years of the end times, the last week of Daniel, they will continue to worship their idols, thinking that they will save them, as we see in the book of Revelation. So awake, you drunkards, and weep and wail, O you drinkers of wine, because of the new wine, for it has been cut off from your mouth. Remember that in Daniel, when he said that Messiah Nagid would appear on earth, Messiah would be cut off, and that represented being killed. Messiah would have to come and be killed. Now, as I was explaining, in the positive sense, the last is the new wine, whom the many should listen to, yet they won't accept it, because they will rather follow traditions and idols and the wine of the great whore of Babylon, which they know. When the last is killed, he will be cut off from the mouth of those that were speaking about him, either good or bad.